fight we come crawl through the fire, through the storm. Indez leads the brave are born.
All right, legends. How are we doing today, man? Welcome to more stream. We already see Karkin Dog coming up with a tier 1 with the 7 months. Karkin Dog, thank you so fucking much, man. Becoming the first legend on the stream to hit that Twitch sub button, boys. If you guys still don't hit that like button, please do, because it means a lot to me. Let's go here. Karkin Dog. Another legend joining our wall of legends of January, boys. Of January, that it is, boys. So how are my legends doing today? Well, let me open here the where's my chat, boys? Oh my god, what are you guys? 1 second, boys. 1 second, I just lost you. All right, okay, this should work. All right, boys, I can see you all. So how are you doing, my lovely legends, my lovely community? I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. By the way, today is gonna be a shorter stream because my family will come here tonight to watch Sporting, which is my team, Sporting from Portugal, versus PSG Paris Saint-Germain, which is one of the best clubs in the world. Probably they're gonna lose, but yeah, it's always a Champions League game. It's something that I like to do, you know, with my grandpa. You know, like since my you know, my lovely grandma passed away last year, I have the habit to try to pass that time because he's also from Sporting, so we share that. So watching the football match with him, it's something that you know, I like to do. Also, I'm alone now, so it's a way for them to also, you know, come here and be with me and all this good stuff. So boys, I can't wait for tomorrow to see all the 4 pieces Bloods abuser. They getting fucked in the ass, boys. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a lovely day. And holy moly, boys, Karkin Duck coming up with a 5 gifted on Twitch, boys. If you guys still also don't follow us on Twitch, we have like actually the best live stream quality as well, no delay. Twitch is booming, boys. It's like absolutely booming. Thank you guys so much. Karkin Dog coming up with a 5 gifted. I only use 2 blood set. Oh, that's fine. If you're not using 4 pieces, it is fine. I'm already topping a lot of damage meters, so I don't feel like I need to abuse 4 pieces. That's my boy right there. That's the same. I feel the same, boys. I feel the same. But no, like a while back, I actually requested on the official server from Diablo Immortal, and I said, hey, we gotta remove this. We gotta remove these. This is like some dog shit thing that is happening. Because what happens is that then any build you have, or anytime you try to theory craft a build, you are kind of obliged to have the 4 pieces blood, because that will always give the highest damage, even though if it was fake. So I'm glad they actually removed that. So, by the way, big thing. There is a new game coming in 2 days, which is called Arknights Headwinter, right? I downloaded it, Enfield. Arknights Enfield. I probably will play it. It's not sponsored. It's not anything. Maybe I'll try to get a sponsor for that. But I just want to try. I played Arknights on the mobile for many years. Whenever it's just like a tower defense. I like Arknights. And now they are coming up with a new game, which is like more like MMO, kind of like maybe like Genshin Impact in a way. So I'll probably be trying that like here and there to see see how the game is going. Also, like right now in Diablo Immortal, there isn't much. Tomorrow we'll have the new update. Hopefully they will bring something new, something like new content. Like we need to start having like some new content. Maybe in the next days I will also change classes whenever I have all the nuances. But for now, you know, maybe here and there we're gonna try like some new games, and that's how it is. What was that Chinese notes about the blood nerf? Okay, so Karkin Dog, basically the 4 pieces blood, what it happens is whenever you have the 4 pieces, it will trigger like a massive damage at 10% of the life, right? So imagine the mob has 100k, but you are doing 3 million damage from these 4 pieces. It will count on the damage meter as if you did 3 million damage, which it makes like a huge inflation of damage on the damage meters. And a lot of players are getting deceived that they are doing, oh my god, I'm doing so much damage now, blah, 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 blah. But you're not. In reality, you are doing like that small. You're doing the 10%, right? That's what the reality, what you're doing from the 4 pieces. So not only they are gonna eliminate the overkill from the 4 pieces, they will eliminate every overkill damage. So it also happens with the Crusader. So Crusader, whenever you put a burning effect and then you resolve the continual damage, okay, you do like, I don't know, 3 million damage just from that. So every single overkill damage, it is actually getting removed out of the damage meter. So I believe that the damage of Crusader will go down a lot, and I think in general the damage overall across the board will go down. And I think we'll be more focused on who can actually get first to the mobs to do the damage, right? What if you're still top DPS? That means that you were already building it correctly. So we just need to pad more on trash mobs now. Yeah. I hate to play with people that do that. You know, like, it's so, like, first of all, it doesn't really matter if you're first or last because you don't get anything extra on the damage meter. But it is quite shameless whenever I see people like going, like, sometimes they even go backwards instead of like just going through the dungeon, because the goal of the dungeon and what I think they should do instead of the damage meter, or no, keep the damage meter, but I think it should show the damage of everyone. And on top of that, there should be a timer. The timer, it's what it really makes it feel. Am I clearing this faster or not? So imagine you see here the damage, right? But then on top you can also see how much time, and there is like the record. I think that will be like so much more interesting. Speed clearing, speed running, it is always better as a metric than actually damage. You guys understand what I'm saying? There is a reason why there is speed running communities in almost every game possibly or imaginable, right? Like Mario 64, it is a huge into like speed running, right? You have like multiple other games that people speed run, Elden Ring, Sekiro, and all of like these ones, right? So they actually buffed the overpowered Crusader. They buffed the overpowered Crusader. Oh, okay, I'm confused. So you think that Crusader, it is overpowered? You think Crusader is overpowered in PvP? I'm just like double checking if I'm reading correctly. Oh, because here's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if they buff a class in PvE. I don't think anybody cares, right? It's all like all these buffs and nerfs. Usually, it is to adjust the classes in PvP. Once you get to legend, you don't drop back to gold, do you? I mean, I don't think you do, Sarta, but I mean, it never happened to me. I always go up, buddy. But I don't know. I think like in the past, they had a rule that you couldn't go below, but I think now you can actually go below. But it doesn't matter, man. Like, if you get legend, even if you go below, just keep playing. You'll get, like, to legend easily. It's not gonna be a big deal for you, man. Because otherwise, you will not be playing until the end of the season. PvP. What set should you go after they remove the 4 pieces? You should go more or less like what I put it. So in my build, I put it, if I'm not mistaken, 2 pieces blood, 4 pieces grace, and 2 pieces Vitus. That was that was my green set item. That green set item will give you more damage. Man, this electrical static field is so annoying. Alright. So you see, guys, I'm not using the 4 pieces blood, and look at this, 1.4 billion damage. You can call me Billy, boys. From now on, I'm gonna rename my channel to Billy Boy. Only billion damage. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, boys. For PvP, no, for PvE. For PvP, I think there is still a use for the 4 pieces. Okay. Because it works like an execute. And if you kill him with the execute with the 4 pieces, I think it is still viable to use it. But not in PvP. Not in PvE, sorry. Man, my dyslexia sometimes kicks me so hard in the nuts. It's crazy. You lost 1 match as soon as you got to legend. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Sarte, as long as you keep playing, you're gonna be completely fine. You're gonna get bit. Where does he say that the 4 pieces it's nerfed? So the 4 pieces already been nerfed. But now, what happens is that it's just all the damage that you get in PvE, like 95% of that damage, it is overkill. So in the Chinese patch notes, which I can pull it up. Let me pull it up. I showed it on my channel, but yeah, this is so these are the Chinese patch notes, and if we go here to the bottom, here it's this one. Can you guys read? Yes, I can also, right? So it says that they are fixing the damage meter. The damage values that exceed the monster health will not be counted. So basically, they are fixing the issue that the overkill damage, it is being counted for the damage meter. So now we won't. And that's why the 4 pieces blood is it's just gonna be... The 4 pieces blood is gonna do exactly what it's doing right now. But because it will not show the damage on the damage meter, then people finally will realize that, oh my god, this is actually dog shit. Why am I using this in PvE? In PvP, nothing will happen. It will be exactly the same. It will still work as an execute. And I listen, this is the first time that we actually, as a community, like because of the Discord, we made something happen, man. I put it a post. I put it a post asking for people to upvote, and I guess it got traction, and Blizzard changed it, man. It's awesome. Like, it actually makes me have a bit more faith for the future of the game. that sometimes they can actually listen to us. In certain things, I think they definitely watch my contents. Because for the past weeks, I've been like extremely critical about, for example, like during the Christmas season, the rewards were not good enough, and then they just like dropped us like some mirror jewels, like double mirror jewels, just like that. They are now fixing these. I'm just waiting for them to fix like the lack of content. Aside from that, I think it's fine. Are you done with the shadow tasks? Let me see. Shadow tasks. If I'm not done, I should be close to it. Oh yeah, I'm done. I just had to accept it. Oh my god, I need to do assembly. When is assembly? Is now? Wait, is assembly now? Or is in I forgot what is the time. It should be at 7, right? 7 server time. Okay, we go here. We send to do the contracts. Man, sending the pets to do the contracts is like the best thing. When is the end of the season for the battlegrounds? Will be very soonish. It'll be like what? Yeah. Oh fuck! It's not soon at all. It's in 22 days. 22 days. So it's gonna take a while. Why is the music not rolling? What the hell? All right. Have you done? Yeah, I did the Path of Blood. I did it yesterday. It was really easy. Yo, Rolling, what's up, brother? When is the end of the season in Battlegrounds? I should be in about like 2 months or something. If you go to the Battleground NPC, you will see it there. Okay, so this is like in the next 35 minutes or something. Shit. You know what? I have not left the house because it's fucking raining like crazy over these days. It's been like literally pouring water like for the past week. From time to time, like there's like maybe 30 minutes that stops like raining a bit. But I kind of miss going outside, man. I feel like I have like all this energy in me that I gotta release it, man. After I come back from the wedding, I think I'm gonna join the gym. I feel inspired. Do you think that they will fix the Blood Knight shield bug? So you know what? They actually said something here. Like look at here. So they said that they fixed a Blood Knight. So Shadow Mist is Blood Knight. Yeah, the Mad King. Mad King is the Blood Knight. They fixed something. But I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but... Here is freezing cold, -3, -10. Yeah, like... I can deal better with cold than I deal better with water because I don't like to get wet. Because like if you're cold, you just put like an extra jacket or something. I mean, -10 is a bit too much. Maybe I'm being a bit, you know, but you know what I'm saying. I think cold is better than rain. But they are both really annoying, regardless. Let's see how fast you'll die in PvP. Yeah. I mean, Blood Knight right now isn't like in the best shape. You guys had like almost 3 seasons that you were like pretty good. And that's just how the game goes, Domek. You know, like metas, they keep changing. What is the coldest you experience in Portugal? So in my area, because I live near the ocean, sometimes it goes like -1, like 0. Like usually it stays around 0, 0, 1, -1, like in very heavy days. No more than that. The problem, if you are in the city that it lives near the ocean, it is the wind. The wind is the problem. So imagine like if you have like 4 or 5 degrees, but you're walking on the street and there's like this breeze, this wind always on your face. That's the annoying part. It gets like really cold because you have like low temperature plus the wind, and that's like the only thing I quite dislike. But but in the summer it is great because it's really hot, about like 25-30 degrees, and then you have always like this breeze, this cold breeze, which is nice. So I mean, it's bad in the winter, it's good in the summer. That's just how it goes. Yo, Produce, what's up? Yo, Produce. You right now you're probably been going. Did you stop going to the gym, or are you still going to the gym? If so, how is it going? I'm curious. I'm curious to know about your journey, man. Okay, we're gonna buy this. Oh my god, look at this. Yes, sir. Give me those normal gems. That's what I'm talking about. The fix is for the Mephitic Cloud Essence. The description currently says 5 seconds, but it's actually only 2. Oh, okay, I see. That essence, that helmet, it is so good. It's the reason why in PvE, Blood Knight became close to S tier. Close to S tier. You literally went from like bottom of the barrel to up there. Oh! Alright, wait, blessing. Not gonna forget the blessing. Yes, sir. I didn't really realize that thing with the new set. I saw a lot of Necros making more damage than you, and it didn't make sense. Yeah, that's the reason why. It's like all the overkill damage. So I tried in PvP. I think it is still like pretty good. But most likely you will need to have like the right stats. You know, it's not for everyone to go and use the 4 pieces blood, I will say. Especially because you also need to trigger the enemy to 10% during the duration. And if you don't have any potency, it is a problem. Because the 4 pieces proc, I don't think it procs if it doesn't have the debuff on the target. How do you have so many Terror Ancestors? Oh, it's easy, man. You just don't use them. You know? Isn't that great? If you don't use something, you just get more. Okay. No, Legendary feels bad. Chat, today we're gonna get new answers, right? Today, it has to be the day. Yo, Bushnock. What's up, brother? Yo, Bushnock. Isn't you that you have your wife is a druid? I think it's you. If that's the case, man, she's gonna have a bad time, brother. She's gonna have a bad time tomorrow. But I think the bears will still be good. All they're gonna do is gonna probably change the circle of life to something else. And that's about it. They are needed to reinforce the internal affixes. You can use the Terror Ancestors for that. Or you can also use the Ancient Scraps. She's a stag right now. She's really upset. Yeah, but I mean, the stag it is really OP. It's really fun, but it's quite OP. I didn't get any Crusader answers in 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't like. It's the same with me, man. Like it's like I'm cursed. I'm kind of low key. If after the update, I'll wait after the update, okay? Because I want to see like the new changes for the Crusader instances. But if I don't get anything, I'll probably change classes. Like I'm like fuck, I'm done. All right. How can you get ancient scraps? So you have to salvage your previous ancient helmets or the ancient gear. Or you can also, if you have like some extra ancient fragments from like older difficulties, you can also replace them in an NPC. Is tag nerfed in PvE as well? No. Those changes are mainly for PvP. Druid will still be very, very good in PvP. In PvE. Okay, almost done here. Yeah, let me leave. We're gonna do it solo. So I'm also like really excited to see how it's gonna be the matchmaking between North America and South America. Oh my god. I think that I saw an image that I think it is really funny. Let me show you this image. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. Let me scroll up. Yeah, it's here. Look at this, boy. It's like you see here North America, Argentina, or Uruguay. I think they have like similar flags. Then you have here, I don't know which one is this. Then you have Brazil. Like you have all these countries, right? It's gonna be like really fucking funny to see. I think like overall it is gonna be a positive thing. I think it's gonna be positive. The only part that I think it might be slightly more difficult for the South America players, it is at a higher resonance. Because I think there's more higher resonance players in North America than in South America, but I could be like completely wrong. But just because of the fact that now we are having like more players to play, I feel like it is good. Overall, it's a good thing. It will speed up like the queue times. So I saw someone commenting in my video that, oh, now like free-to-play players are gonna get like, you know, it's gonna be worse for us. But I don't think so, because like there's also like free-to-play players and low resonance players in North America, so you're just gonna be matched with them, you know. Yo, Fabio, what's up, brother? Welcome, them. How you doing, brother? I haven't been going to the gym in about a month. Took the holiday trip to Texas and came back home from a big water leak in my home, so I have to do a 10K repair. Fuck, dude. Damn. Listen. I will send a complaint to Santa, man. That's not nice. That's not a good Christmas gift right there. Goddamn, boy. Indez, we're really glad you remembered us. Bro, I remember everyone that came here into my chat and I interacted with. It's like I might not know other things, but when it comes to my chat and things that I cared, I'm a degenerate. I remember pretty much everyone. As long as obviously I had some interaction or you had some impact or something like that. If you just typed once and said hi and never talked again, I'm probably not gonna remember you. So tomorrow, Druid is dead and Crusader is king in PvE? No, nothing will change for Druid in PvE. Nothing will change. This because you are not using Circle of Life. Or even the immunity to CC for Stag, it doesn't affect you in PvE, right? How can it be that your damage hardly decreases but always remain the same? For example, I'm only 20 million for 5 seconds. And I'm at 2 million damage and getting less and less. Okay, so the reason why in the first 10 seconds you're gonna do more damage, it's because you have buffs, okay? And imagine like you're using the Blood Flow and the Colossus, or you're using Rolling Consequence. Like these they have a certain duration, right? So it says here that whenever you're gonna deal damage, you're gonna proc your buffs, okay? So during this time, you buffed up, right? So you do more damage, you have more crit, that scales your whole damage. These 6 seconds, they can be extended with the beneficial effect duration, which I don't have. What is my beneficial effect duration? Oh, it's here. Oh, I cannot equip right now. Okay, rest in peace. Okay, here. Beneficial effect duration, 6%, okay? These will extend the duration of your buffs. So if you are like really mid-max on these, you can get like an uptime on your legendary gems by, I don't know, around like 11 seconds, which is maybe 12, like if it's like super mid-max. But after that, your buffs will go down and you're going to be less powerful. So you're going to do less damage. And after 20 seconds, you're going to do, again, more damage. So that's how it goes. What's your beneficial effect and cooldown to get the horse most of the time like that? I can get it like 100%, but I had to make some changes. But like this is fine. It's more than fine. So I can show you guys. Let me just finish this bad boy here. So my cooldown right now is around 22%. 22%. Okay. I can get it like to 23.5, maybe even 25%. If I like certain things like mid-max, here I'm missing 1%. Here I'm missing also 1%. Then I'm not also using the Bottle Hope, which can give me another 1.5. So imagine I can get around like 26%. That should be enough for me to get like to 100% uptime. And whenever it comes to the beneficial effect duration, I have a lot. Very recently, I spent around like 400 Reforged Stones that I've been gathering for the past months in just trying to mid-max my Reforges. So on your Reforged sets, you can get up to 3%. Okay, up to 3%. So I have in all of them, except this fucker here. I have 2.5 here. I have 2.5 here. Then I also have the Badlander, which is the chest, gives me 6%. I have the pants, that gives me 4.5. Probably I can get it to 6% if I spend the mats. Then you can also have on the Horde Splinter, you can have 4.5% as well here. And you can get 6% on your belt and 6% on your boots. So you just have to make sure that in these slots that I showed you, you are mid-maxing your stats. Which green set items you're using? Yes, I'm using 2. Exactly those ones. 2. Alright. They're gonna nerf the druid, especially the stag. Yeah, I think like both the bear and the stag will get hit. It's like I think they will still be usable, but not as OP. Benny, also, like, there is a one legendary gem. There is a 1-star. Is really powerful for this. So the only way I can get my horse like 100% is if I'm gonna use the bottle hope, which also gonna give me 1.5%. If it was rank 5, will be 3%, and then 6%, and so on. And it's this one, Blast Pebble. Blast Pebble will give you 12% beneficial effect duration. It is really good, chat. Especially at the start of the game, or if you just want to farm and you want to chill, it's also pretty good to have it. And this is like one of the reasons why Crusader, it is a really high-end class, okay? So what I mean by high-end, it's not like, oh, I'm in the end game, I'm at like Paragon. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are like 1200 Paragon. It doesn't matter if you are already in Inferno 10. What it matters is like the stats of your account. Indez, people from Brazil cannot play against North America. They cannot today, but they will tomorrow. Haha. That's right, boy. The update is about Crusader. It was about Crusader, Demon Hunter, and Druid. And one small fix for the Blood Knight as well. Did you finish Landman? Yes, I did. I did it yesterday. I think it was good. I think it was a good finish, right? I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I liked it. Yeah, let me try to get here the orange mob. You know how it is, boys. Every day we come here, we try to find this bad boy to give us the free loot. Oh, come on, man. I love when Indez talks with a Brazilian accent because I'm Portuguese, man. I'm not Brazilian. I'm Portuguese. But I know how to speak Brazilian if I want. Vamos, irmão. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos no cavalinho. Vai, vai, vai. E vai no cavalinho. Vai, vai, vai. There is a song that it is so cavalo means horse in Portuguese. So cavalinho means little horse. Oh, there it is, boys. There it is. Get in the double. Get in the double. There it is, boys. Okay, see, today was quite fast. It was almost as fast as me in the morning. Whew. Wait, it's getting too hot in here. Yo, Neddy, what's up? Like for the music? Let's run. Let's go. Okay, so yesterday I pushed these a bit higher. Where do you get 22% skill cooldown reduction? So you get 8% from these legendary runes here. Okay, so 8%, 4 and 4. Okay, gotcha. Then you have 3 more percent, so we're already at 11, 15, 18, and then 22, right? So you can get skill cooldown reduction on your necklace, gloves, and rings, and then as well on Bottle Hope or on these runes. If you don't have that rune, the legendary one, you can also go with the tier, okay? The tier gives you beneficial effect duration. This one gives you skill cooldown reduction. They are both good. They are like very, very close to each other. How are you? I'm doing fine. You know what? Today, chat, I took it a bit slow. And yeah, I slept a lot today, chat. I slept a lot. It was, when they were like in bed, and the rain is like hitting on like these on the blackouts, like it is hitting on the window, and there's like that raining sound. It's like it's just like you're so cozy on the bed like this, and you're hearing the rain, and I'm like, man, isn't today a great day to just stay a bit longer in the bed? So that's what I did. I spoke with my wife. She's trying to find like some venues for us to do the wedding, and after I dropped after I finished the texting, then I slept a bit longer, boys. What is my preferred sleeping position? Yeah, it's like this. I'm gonna show you. You wanna see it? Like this. So I go like this. And yeah, like this is how I sleep. So yeah, that's it. That's how I sleep. I sleep on that side of the bed. I sleep on the left side. That's my personal preference. The rock climber. Yes, sir. Rock climber position. Okay, wait. I'm wasting this time. Nice and sunny here. Oh no, I miss it. Listen, Nady, it's literally been raining here for the past week. It's crazy. It's like raining non-stop, which is insane. That position is bad for my lower back. Oh, I'm sure. But I mean, I can do the same for the other side. But that's usually like my comfort position. If I'm really, really tired, I can fall asleep like with my belly to the top, but that's like so discomforting for me. I have listened Portuguese, do not. Yeah. I'm Portuguese, boy. Loadout, does that work? What do you mean does that work? Like the armory? Of course. Chat, I am still seeking for these new ancestors. It's driving me crazy. I'm about to make a post again on Discord about these ancestors. I think nowadays it just takes too long to get the new ancestors. So it doesn't take me long if I just play in one, maybe two classes. But if I just keep changing classes, because your resources, they run out. And it's like at some point, I'm okay with just like a small friction of a few days that I have to farm. I have no problem with that. But it gets to a point, like I'm like 1 week in a few days in, and I still lacking like 5 or 6 ancestors. It's insane. You saw the forecast, it will be like this for the rest of the week. Then it's nice. Kinda miss the sun. Low key got insomnia. Insomnia is like a big issue, man. Like, like my problem. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is a scam message. Okay. Are you guys like this? So, you had a rough day, okay? You're tired. You're beaten up, okay? All you want to do is get into the bed, okay? Then you get in bed, and it's like you have this burst of energy. Then you start thinking, and it's like all of a sudden you just have like so many ideas, like for so many things, and then for the next hour I can't fucking sleep. And then I try to not grab my phone, because if I grab my phone, then I'm gonna end up like typing some notes because I have some cool ideas. But then I'm gonna go check YouTube, and then I start scrolling on the shorts, and then I go check the Reddit or the Discord. And yeah, by the time it's just like I just spend like 2 hours and 2 or 3 hours on the bed that I should be sleeping, and I'm not. And then the next day I have to wake up earlier. So instead of like actually being recovered and well, with a good sleep, I'm now even more tired than when I went to go to sleep. And this goes on for like about a few weeks, until one day I literally just pass out. I just pass out, and that's it. Nearby enemy damage decrease works in PvP, yes, but that substat is strife by 70%. You just described my whole week. Yeah, I think it is very common, and the only trick I found out that it works, but it is hard to do, it is to not bring the phone to the bed. That's the only thing. But sometimes, like, even if I don't bring the phone, I'm like this, like looking up. I'm just there. So, for example, my wife, she likes to listen like to podcasts or like that white noise. Some people like that because it makes you focus on something and you don't get distracted. But I don't like that. Personally, I'm not a fan. I already use like headphones most of the day. I don't want to be sleeping with some like earbuds. You have therapy to keep your brain in place at night? Yeah, like some people say that meditation really works with that. And that's why meditation is so hard nowadays. Because our attention is getting grabbed by everything, you know? Like you have notifications on the phone, you have notifications on your mail, you have notifications on the Discord, you have, you know, like then you are doing something and you're watching other things and you're like planning. It's just like, because our focus is so fragmented and is getting pulled by so many directions, that it's not like we have ADHD, because ADHD is different, but almost everyone, especially after COVID, their brains, it's like much worse than it used to be, especially regarding like attention spans. Your dad can fall asleep as a rock. Yeah, like some people, they have that. Like they have good sleeping habits. Just one Advil. Yeah. So I don't want to take like pills to sleep. It's not like I have the worst sleeping thing. It just like depends on the day, depends on the level of stress. I do everything that I can to avoid medication. I stop breathing in the middle of the sleep, and my brain decides that the best way to wake me up is making me imagine the most terrifying deaths that I could have on my dreams. You know what, Gato? I have exactly the same dreams. I don't know why. I think it's weird. A lot of times, you know, most people, they have like cute dreams. They have sexy dreams, whatever. Me? Bro, most of the times I'm getting chased. I'm running for my life. Someone wants to murder me. And I don't know. I don't understand why. I don't understand why, but I have a lot of those dreams. It's just like it got to a point that it's just like I don't even think about it, you know. It's just like or I don't dream, or I dream about like content creators, like meeting like Mr. Beast or Kai Cenat or Many, bro. The most like I even like I had a dream a few months ago that I was in a bar with Echo and a Dart microtransaction, and we were just chilling and speaking about content. Like you see, you hunt monsters in your dream. Okay, that's a bit better, right? I think it is mainly caused by stress, but I'm not a scientist, right? I don't know. It's just like my theory. Like every time that I'm a bit more stressed, I tend to have more these kind of dreams. The content creation because of work, yeah, is a 100% because of the work. Like those, they have a easy connection and understanding, right? But the dead ones, I don't know. Did you ever had a wet dream with Echo? What if I said yes? No, honestly, no. But I mean, I'm not wired that way. Nothing wrong with that, but yeah, it's just not for me, right? Okay, all right, boys. Assembly has begun. Let's do the freaking assembly, boys. Okay, let me stop here. This thing. Okay, okay. 2 creators, 1 cup. Let's fucking go, boy. You know it, you know it. Man, that video is already so old. Holy shit. I remember seeing that as a kid. What's happening in the next patch? In a TLDR, North America and South America are getting their matchmaking together. Now there's gonna be some fixes on the classes that they are gonna try to balance a bit more to not have like the same class like 4 or 6 times in one. Then there are some fixes. No, they are nerfing Druid. They are trying to buff up Crusader. And what else? 4 pieces blood. It is not gonna count for the damage meter. It traumatized you as a kid. I remember like one time I was like 12 years old, and there was a website here in Portugal that got very popular. That it was just in a translation, it was called like spooky.com, okay? And it was just full of like scary videos, scary theories. And I had one kid, his name is Zé, and in my class that he flipped the fuck on. He started consuming, like he went so deep into that rabbit hole that one time, I'm not even joking, man. Like imagine like you have a notebook, and the notebook on these pages, like this was in probably like a 7th standard. He was like typing a lot of like making a lot of math, and every calculation that he made was like 666, and then he had like all these weird fucking drawings, and it was very very scary. So he had like some mental issues, and whenever he started getting like very deep into that, he was very scary. Then they put the kid in a medication. Then he got like really fat because of the medication. I don't know why. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It's kind of fucking weird, man. Poor kid. I know. He was like, you guys know that kid, you know, in class that you know he has like some issues, mental issues, but he was still part of the group, you know. Like he didn't get like a lot of bullied or anything from us, but whenever he started like making those things for like a couple of months, then we were like kind of scared, you know. I can't forget Rexfall's last stream before it was no more. It was truly sad. Yeah, I know. You know what? Quake, I watched that stream. I watched that stream. He was living in his apartment. He was having all those podcast things. He was with what is the name of the psychiatrist? Like Dr. K. And all of a sudden, he was just gone, man. It was really sad. And he was such a talented man. Like, if there are streamers today, it is because of Rekful. Like, he invented the possibility of you donating to a creator by using PayPal. You know? Like, it was a way to bypass, because Twitch didn't have subs back then. There was no way. Like, you will just live stream for the sake of live streaming. There was no monetization. There was no subs, no memberships, nothing. So the only way that then he found out any creator was by PayPal. And they created like the first system to put the alerts on the stream. So if you donate on the PayPal, then he appeared on the stream. It was a website for fake gore videos. Did you get for gore drama? No. So, here's the thing. I am okay of seeing, like, scary stuff, like ghosts and spirits, and so that stuff I'm okay of watching. I get a bit like spooked, but it's fine. It's just weird. But at the end of the day, I know it's not real, so it doesn't matter to me. But gore stuff, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of gore movies. I don't know. It's just weird for me. If I play a video game that there is gore, I don't care. Even if it is like a movie. But it's just like, I'm not a huge fan. Super Blizzard banned him from World of Warcraft. I mean, he was doing account boosting, so that's why. It's too much realism. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. It just I feel like it's weird, but everyone can watch whatever they want. It doesn't. I don't really care. Okay, let me see. Gladiator. So I think there are some immortals that they will come. Okay. All right. Man, if I had my savior pet, I think I'm able to kill these guys. I think I'm able to solo those guys. Diablo 4 has some cool scenes with explicit gore. I thought it was well made, but it didn't really make you feel like it's really wrong. No, because you know it's a video game, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, and also it's like 3D art. You know, like, that's weird. Like, do you keep in touch with him, with the guy from school? No, I lost contact with him after I left school. After I left that school, after I went to high school. But he was like one of those situations that also like his mother was also like not like really. So with that specific kid, I once made a project, okay? Me, another guy, and that kid that used to be weird in my class, okay? So I used to like him. But the first time we went to his house, bro, the house, you guys know, like, okay, you guys know Asmongold? You guys know Asmongold. A lot of you guys know Asmongold. You know the Asmongold house, right? Full of stuff, like super dirty, all of these things. So whenever we went to his house house was more or less like that, you know, full of like packages and trash and like smelled like so much like tobacco. Like her mom and his dad were always like smoking. Yeah, it was a shit show. So it's like sometimes it's not the kid's fault, man. Like sometimes like kids are just born in a very unhealthy like environment, and then they just, you know, like they just become like that, you know. The dad was super sweet with us, but the mom was kind of, she was kind of wacky, man. So there was one time that man, bro, I can't even remember that I'm remembering these things, but she literally, guys, she walked off from the shower and she crossed through the corridor. And me and my brother, not my brother, like it was almost my brother because he was my best friend. We looked at it and we just saw a older old lady with her butt naked, like crossing by. And she went to the kitchen, she got something, and then she walked off again to the bathroom. And I remember that after we finished the project, me and my friend, we used to live. We still live like in the same street, right? And we remember we were in the car, and it's like, did you saw what I saw? And he said yes. And okay, I just wanted to double check if we actually saw the same thing. That was wild. That was wild. Okay, we killed all. Oh my god, we actually killed all the Immortals. Let's freaking go, boys. Imagine, well, I don't think she, like, that's what you have to understand. I don't think it was even on purpose. I don't think she even cared, you know, like, she just used to do, like, her own things, you know. That's, that was it. She probably had serious problems. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure she had. And I got like a lot of empathy towards those situations, you know. Because it's not like really your fault, you know, as a kid. I also have like my own things whenever I was growing up. I think everybody has their own stories, and, you know. Let's go, boys. Come on. Trying to do here some vaults. Yo, Dominic, thanks so much for the follow, man. But surprisingly, guys, the project we did, it was the best in the class. So it was like a physics it was a project for physics. And so we built up a boat using Lego pieces. It was really cool. So we made like a small video. We were using like the bathroom, the bathtub full of water, and make like the boats, and it was awesome. So even against all the odds, we still got the best project. We want more childhood trauma stories. Oh my god. Nothing traumatized me more than seeing my grandma in the coffin. Still remember that day? Yeah, I know, man. So my grandma, she passed away last year, and I was actually the one that that I helped the guy. So there's usually a guy or two that comes to the house, right? And so I helped the guy after my mom passed, after my grandma passed away, to dress her up, you know. And it was kind of, it's kind of weird, man. It was the first time I saw like someone dead, you know, and they are like so fucking heavy and cold. It's fucking, it's weird. But I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted to do my best for her, you know. And it didn't, like, I don't have trauma because of that. Like, I knew that if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. But I knew that at that moment, I was the right person to do it. Like, I wouldn't let my grandpa do that, right? Obviously not. Or even, like, even my mom or my uncle, right? So... Okay. All right. Oh, did we win? Oh, we won. Nice. Listen, chat. I am with my PvE, by the way. PvE build. It's going great. Okay, I still have some chest pieces to do. Okay, let's get these chests. Like, they give a lot of gold. They don't give hilts, but they give gold. Yo, Antos, what's up, man? Nettie is saying depression is very difficult because everyone suffers, especially when they were a mother with the children. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there are like so many. I feel like there are certain things and certain diseases that they are really hard to deal as a family, and or you have like a tied up family that everyone pulls it through, especially in the moments that it matters, or then it's really hard. You always forget to open the latch chest. Yeah. Probably I should have done that. Dominic, I'm new to the game. Welcome, welcome, man. I started on the phone. Can I play the character on the PC? Yes, you can play the same character. The only thing you need to do on the PC, download the Battle.net, log in with the same account, and you have the flexibility to play cross-platform. So you can play on your PC, then you want to chill on the bed or on the sofa or whatever, and then you just grab your phone or your tablet, and you do it that way. I'm a bit traumatized from preparing my husband for the funeral in general from that whole day. Yeah, I can't even imagine, Natty. Like that whole time, whenever like my grandma passed away, I was just like so sad for my grandpa. I was sad for me, but I was like especially sad for my grandpa because I can't even imagine like losing my wife, right? I feel like that's as close as it gets. So just that thought, it used to make me cry, just like teared up. It was like, I think they were together since they... Imagine this, boys. They were together since they were like 16. 14 or 16. I think my grandma was 14. My grandpa was 16. And they were together like more than 70 years. Like, isn't that insane? How do you deal with depression? I feel like I'm just spinning tires, not progressing in life. I mean, as someone that I deal. Okay, I don't think I'm depressed, but I have like it's just like for me it's very hard to have like a linear life, right? Some people have like are super disciplined and they can have a very constant life. For me, my life looks more like this, you know, ups and downs, ups and downs, and ups and downs. And usually it's like I have like 3 months that I'm really good, and I have like 2 or 3 months that I'm like shit, right? Even if I'm doing really well in life, even if the channel is working, like right now, this is like January, February, and March are very sensitive months for me. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Even if everything is going well, I still feel like shit a lot of times. So, like, the only way that I can, and I feel like it is different for everyone, right? Everyone has like different emotions, different feelings, different reasons why. So I don't think there is what works for me will work for you, and that's why there is like, you know, there's psychiatrists and there are people that can help you understand of why these things happen. But the only thing that I found out that it works for me, it's like just starting working out. Working out, it's like life changing. Like, but then the problem is like I'm not consistent with that. And when I say like working out, I don't mean like going like extremely hard every time to the gym or anything. I'm just saying like being physically active and getting out of the house more often. It is the only thing that I know it works for me. Because if you start working out, like indirectly, you start eating less shitty food, then there's a lot of like good things. You are more tired, so you're gonna sleep better because naturally your body will want to rest. But I don't work out all the time. I should, but I don't. But it's the only thing that gets me out of the rut. And I also feel like a lot of people, they seek immediately for the, you know, quick solutions and medication. And I'm not saying that some cases they do not require those things, but I feel like a lot of times like it's very like sometimes you're just having a rough time for this or that reason, right? And some doctors, it feels like they don't care. So the easiest way to deal with you is just like, oh, it feels like you're depressed. Oh, take this and that, right? But then you're gonna be like, your brain is gonna become addicted to that shit, you know? And whenever you go out of that, then I don't know. Like personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. So try like to have a more healthier lifestyle, and I think a lot of times that will fix by itself. Wait, the Immortals have arrived. Where are they? Oh, they are here. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Nice. Vault is done. See you next week. Wait, let me see if they did Akibas. Listen to good music, look at green trees, sit on the grass, implement a new routine. Yeah. I know it's hard because, like, for example, I've been like hardcore stuck on trying to work out and have like a healthier lifestyle for a while, and it's just like sometimes your brain just says no. It's kind of fucked up. Oh my god! Holy shit, chat! We got a new instance. God damn, boys! Sheesh. Okay, we got one. Not the one I needed. So we are still missing. Okay, we are missing 3 instances. Missing this bad boy right here, and this one. There's a reason why it's called pharmakia, which translates in sorcery. What? So I probably write about those pills, they destroy you and they earn money. Yeah, it's like a lot of times, and again, some cases will require that, you know, like I know a specific case. I don't want to go in details, but that, you know, there was just there's like in the brain, like biologically, the brain was not implementing like a certain chemical, was not producing a lot of that chemical because of the steroid, right? And that was causing a lot of like mood swings and a lot of like instability on your moods and personality. And once they got that pill, which pretty much just levels up like that chemical that should be to a healthier level, then as long as they are taking that medication, they have a absolutely normal life, right? So this is something that you're just born with it, you know, like it's just like your brain like just has like this part of it that is not producing as it should. So you are taking something to normalize. So that's why it's important to actually go to a doctor to understand what you actually have. Are you just having a rough time? Are you going through something? Do you actually have, you know, something like some problem, like you know, you gotta do some tests or something? Figuring out why is much better than passing a whole life not knowing why. So because like certain things of these they run in my family, I actually did a test. I did a test to it to understand like, do I have a healthier brain or not? So I did like some brain scans, and my brain is fine. So the only thing I have to do is just for me, it's just bad habits that they snowball into other things. Finding a healthy dopamine is the key. I used to skateboard for 25 years. Wow. When I had to stop because of bad ankles, your mental health started going downhill. Yeah, because like you didn't replace with something else that was healthier for you, right? It's like, you know, when you say like you can only replace a habit with another habit, you know? Because otherwise your brain will find a way to fill up that void that was there. So some people like they want to stop smoking, for example. I have like very good books on this, chat. I'm going to show you. So regarding these things, I'm very knowledgeable. Okay, I have studied this. A really good one. It is this book. Okay, it is called Power of Habit. I already read it like 2 times. It's really good. Makes you understand like what triggers a habit, what is the cue, what is the formula. I studied this one because this is how can you make digital products, or how can you create things that I also use in my content to make you guys keep coming, or to trigger like certain behaviors that creates a community, right? So this is also very good. It's called Hooked. There is this one, Deep Work. This is like for someone that has a lot of problems focusing in work, that gets like very distracted all the time. Also super, super good. Also talks a bit about the power of habit. And then if you want to know like how I think a lot of times and one of the reasons why I think I can be a streamer and I don't really care what the others think about me and I can just goof around. This book is really good. Is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I read it a few years ago. It's a really good philosophy when it comes to mind, to life, and I couldn't recommend this. I probably read this already like 4 times because sometimes I have to remind myself of certain things. And these are absolutely 4 books that I highly recommend. And if you don't like to read, which reading it is hard. Like it is becoming harder and harder. There are audiobooks or those things.
You've got the gold, I've got the goods.
Let's go here. That's real? What do you mean that's real? What is that's real?
A new ally. About time.
I trained Muay Thai for 30 years. I had to stop suddenly because of a stroke. Now I am 58 and I changed my habits, nutrition. Now I'm starting to train again after 10 years. Wow, dude. That's pretty good, man. Sometimes you just need to look at yourself. Yeah. So for me, like everything comes with a cost, right? There's always a trade-off in life. So I dedicated a lot of the past year, and like a lot, maybe even more than the past year, to try to make this channel happen, right? The trade-off is, I mean, I got a few kgs extra, my back pain, like certain things, you know, that I started fixing last year, late last year, right? But it's not like I don't regret it, but I know that it is unstable, right? I cannot be working like 16 hours per day, but at the start of something, you kind of have to, you know, like you gotta obsess about things, you know, to make them happen, because you will never be as hard as it is at the start, okay? And later on, you get like some buffer, you know, you start getting some buffer, which will allow you to maybe free up a bit more time for yourself. And I was willing to do that trade-off, you know. Some people, they will never do that trade-off. That they maybe that's why they will never have a business, or maybe they will never have like a channel that they want, or maybe, you know, they will, because you're not willing to go the extra mile to make whatever you really want happen. Like, I also like to... there are so many things I would like to do that I don't do because I'm just locked in, you know? Just got to the stream, didn't have context. Oh yeah, you have to go a bit backwards. We're talking about like some things. Your wife will know a bit about these books. I will not even try to read those those names. But yeah, like I feel like I was thinking actually today. Today I was in a bed. So I realized that a lot of times, if I want to make like some deep thinking, staying in bed, and especially now that I'm alone, you know, I just stay in bed and I'm just thinking. No phone, nothing. And I was thinking, man, like in the past probably like 2-3 years, I learned a lot of things. Okay, I learned new skills. Like now I understand better YouTube. I understand better content. I understand, but I feel like I have to start reading more. I have to go back to reading. I have like a bunch of books there that I read, but it's been like probably like 2 or 3 years since I've read something new. And I'm starting to feel like my intelligence to be a bit stagnated, you know, like, because whenever you're not learning like new things and different topics, like I really feel that. So probably I'm gonna start. I'm probably just gonna go buy a book and start reading like a bit every now and then about something that I just want to learn. I don't read for the sake of like reading romance and things. I cannot. I'm not like a fantasy or romance guys. Like books for me, they have to be like to learn something. I love those. We called it like I don't like how they are labeled, which is like self productivity or self improvement books. I don't like that title, but yeah, it helps. Trust yourself and trust the journey. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have like a blindly confidence in me, which sometimes like it may come off as cockiness or like as a, but yeah, I believe that I can do it. It's better to be that way than always be doubting yourself, right? What about audiobooks? So I already consumed a few audiobooks, but I don't know about you guys. But with audiobooks, the information comes and it goes. Like it literally comes and it goes. It's like I don't retain as well as just stopping and reading. You know? And by the way, stopping and reading, it is hard. Because it's like where is the dopamine, man? Where is the dopamine? It's like try to just sit and try to read for 10 minutes. Bro, if you're someone that is always like scrolling and watching content and things, you're like, man, where the fuck is the hook? Where is the, you know? It gets rough. So that's when you start understanding like how social media and all these things they affect your brain, because if you try to stop and read for a few minutes, it's challenging, because it's like you open the book and you start reading, and in the middle of the page you start thinking about the groceries that you have to do, or about that project that I have to do, you know? So your mind just goes everywhere. It's kind of nutty. The brain is a muscle. You have to exercise to get it stronger. Yeah. So every day I do muscle, like all my work is brain, right? I'm always like exercising like in ideas and things. But I'm getting better in one specific thing. But I don't want to be like, I'm just gonna know in all the things that I like. I don't want my knowledge to be only about Diablo Immortal or content, right? I also like to learn other things. I think it makes you a more interesting person and also gives you perspective about other things. Yes, you're probably gonna have to be an expert at something, but I also wanna know about habits. I learn about like so many other things. Always looking up Michael J. Fox. Is about what? So my only thing, guys, it's there's only one feeling that I don't really like to have in life, which is called stagnation. Okay, I hate to feel that I'm stagnating. Okay, so every time I feel like I'm stagnating, I like to switch things around. I like to challenge myself. And that's why maybe I don't have like a very like stable life. That's why probably I don't do well. I didn't do well like on like the career ladder in like those companies, you know? Like that's why I had my own company and all of these things. And I did very well. Everything that I did, I always did very well. But I'm always looking for something else. What are the changes in 4 pieces blood? Nothing will change. They will stay exactly the same as it is. Just the damage will the overkill damage will not count for the damage meter. Have you noticed that Inferno 10 gear drops have been really poor in the last weeks? I mean, like, for me, it's almost the same. It's almost the same. But yeah, we need a better way to drop more items than we did. You have a tablet here only for books to read? Oh, you have a Kindle? I have heard that Kindle is really good. I never owned one, but I don't like to read on the iPad because it's just like too bright. I don't like. I never got. So, like, for me, I always buy the book. But I've heard like a lot of like good things about the Kindle. But you like to be stagnated? What the fuck is that? What what? Let me stagnated. What does it mean? You gotta give me some subtitles on that one. Combine knowledge with healthy eating and exercise and watch your life transform. Yeah, exactly. Those were like the only things that I found out that made me improve. Because like, you guys know that saying, whatever took you here won't take you there. So that's how I feel. Whatever is my knowledge and the things that took me here, if I want to level up, I need to find something else, you know, or to add something else, you know. So for the past year and a half, I love the chase of becoming like the top creator for Diablo Immortal. It was great. Okay, it was great, and I love it. Now, I mean, we reached there, right? Like, we reached there, and for the past months, we got it, and I'm really proud of us. Like, but I need I like to have that competitiveness, you know. I love it. It's just I hate to be like the king of the hill. Imagine, like, obviously I'm not, but you know what I'm saying. I love to have like competition that, you know, it kind of drives me to be better and to do more. It was a dad joke. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Boys, what are we doing here? You just need to activate this thing. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Sheesh. Are we just like doing damage for the damage meter? Stark naked just means completely nudes. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, even in my own house, I mean, probably also like maybe in the summer, but I never walk naked around the house, man. Even if I'm alone. Maybe, obviously, I already did that. Everyone probably does that, but some people love to do that. The life of incurable optimism. It's like, you mean, Joey, that someone that is always optimistic about life? Usually, I will say I'm pretty optimist. I always believe that even if shit is bad, it will always get better. It doesn't matter what it is. And I don't have like as many years as many people on the planet Earth, but I mean, I've been going through some things here and there, you know. All right, I think we're gonna have to hard carry this party, boys. I think we're gonna go to the other room, which is gonna feel sad. I never understood walking naked in the home. I mean, it's probably like just feels like total freedom, right? It's like I own this shit. That's how it feels. Okay, please, boys, let's kill it. No, 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 we don't know. We're gonna go to the other room. Oh my god. Oh, it pains me. You know what? Every time that I have to go to this room, it feels like, you guys know, whenever you were a kid, and if you were naughty in the class, then the teacher used to put you in a corner, like to the naughty corner. That's how it feels to go here. All right, let's leave this. Okay. So, I did everything. I did everything to do now. You're pointless. I'm finishing the battle pass, waiting for next week. Cerebro, it's a great opportunity to go touch some grass, man. Whenever you're done with anything, like, just log out. Like, don't feel like you have to always like keep playing whenever you have nothing to do. So you can play something else, or you can go do something else, or you can. I think the worst thing that can, and I'm talking from experience as well. The worst thing I can do is actually just keep forcing myself to play. So some people, what they do is just like they create other characters, you know, and they keep playing and playing. And I understood. I really understand. Like, you have this love for the game, which I also do. But eventually, over time, if you don't give like some space, you'll probably like burn out, like many people do. I'll touch some grass, thanks. Hey, that's for me as well. I also, listen, I've been 1 week waiting to touch grass. It is always raining outside. Talking about that, I've been a lazy boy. I have to do the grass. My front yard, it's looking like shit. No, it's not looking like shit. It's just a bit grown. Because all the rain, you know? So, probably I'll have to take care of that in the next week or so. What do you, how do you say mowing the lawn, right? I think that's how you say to cut the grass. You're not obliged to play the eye for 24/7. Even if listen, the only thing that I really miss, it's actually that. I remember the time that in Diablo Immortal I could play 24/7 and I always had something to do. Even if there was no weeklies, no dailies to do, I could always just go and I could farm for the gear 30, right? But now that there is a... I don't have that. It doesn't matter like much what I do, even if I keep playing. That, I mean, I got the runes, I got the gear. I just have to wait for the next day. Okay, so talking about the next day, let me think. Let me make here a list. So, oh, I have to do the daily gem. Okay, we can go do Terra Rifts. I just looked at that. We can do some Terra Rifts. That'll be fine. We do 1 or 2. And in the meantime, maybe we're gonna get the head slot. Do you think that Blizzard will ever make the I2? No, I don't think so. Also, I don't think that this game needs a new DI. Maybe they could have like new servers that will work in a different way, but I think it'll be stupid to make like a new game. Like, this game already has so much content. But they could do, for example, like World of Warcraft did with the Classic, right? It just create like new servers, but those new servers could have restrictions. Like a free-to-play server or, I don't know, like they could do like so many other things. But they won't. They also they won't do that. What to do for the 4 pieces blood abusers? What do they do? What? Oh, okay. So, Daniel, right now, the 4 pieces is inflating a lot of the damage on the damage meter of like a lot of players, okay? So, in the next patch, if they keep using it, they will see their damage getting reduced by half. Because all the overkill damage that is counting for the damage meter will not be counted anymore. And it will show their real damage. So it's gonna be funny to see all the Reddit posts of people crying. Or on the Discord. Yo, Anubin. What's up, man? Some games are fun no matter what, and you always revisit and play 6 hours no matter what. But this ain't one. I mean, I don't know about that. It depends. Like that's a very personal feeling, right? It like for you, it may not be a game that you like to revisit every once in a while, but for me, I think it is. Like I could probably take a break from the eye and check like maybe in a few months and see what's up. And you know, like the shocking part is that it doesn't really matter if I took like 2 or 3 months off from the game. My progression will not get hurt by a lot, because regardless if I play those 3 months or not, I will never catch up to a whale, right? Obviously, I'll be slightly stronger if I did play, but if I didn't play, it doesn't change a lot the needle. I'm already like strong enough to do everything in PvE, so I'll probably just have to come back, play, catch up on the Paragon, you know, get like the new difficulty Inferno gear, and that's it. I will be playing, chat, this game. I'm planning to play this game. It's called Arc Knights Handfield. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's this one. So I played in the past, like this game, Arc Knights. Look at this. Bro, the channel already has almost 1 million subs, and it's not even released. This is the trailer. Let's watch the trailer. I'm kind of curious because
We're trapped by
I saw about this yesterday, and I downloaded the game immediately. Like, the game is literally here. I downloaded the game. The game is ready to go. Will come on the 22nd, the official release. I already have it. But let me show you this.
You're trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
Arc Knights has an insane fan base.
We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin with that same day.
So I think it's more or less like a MMO ARPG with an open world.
As well as the mission and plan I mentioned are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
But it's like slightly more, the graphics are better now.
But you've always been a
I want to
leader
see the
of
combat.
Enfield Industries.
Let me see the combat.
I thought developed the Protein core.
So I think you have a city builder as well.
The entirety of the Zeroth Directive. you would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation.
Listen, chat. I kind of enjoy a lot to play these games. I don't play them all the time, but whenever I do, like I usually used to do like all the achievements and all the things, and I have a good time. So probably we'll be playing these in the next streams. Have you tried Where the Winds Meet? Yes, I did.
After so many years,
it was fun,
so many awakenings,
but not like really my thing to keep playing it.
Till the end.
The Endman is no longer
It didn't hook me
the
up.
hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the savior to appear twice.
Factorio gacha waifus. Hey, that's a good combination, huh?
Endman.
Okay. Okay, they are not showing what I want to see. You guys are saying if this is botted. I mean, there is a chance that can be botted, but look at the views. You have here 5.5 million views, 1.8 million views, 4.1 million views, okay? 1 million views on the combat demo for this guy. So, I understand what you guys are saying, but like Ark Knights, it's an IP that has a lot of fan base. So I think like I just want to try it. I used to play the original version, which was Ark Knights. It was the mobile, the mobile version. Yeah, the mobile version was like a tower defense mode. It was like this.
I think.
Yeah, this was it. I played these like during COVID. That's what I played. So you have your characters and you place your character. It's like a puzzle, like that you have to defend basically. So I'm kind of curious to know what are they gonna do with it. The views are botted too. I'm sure like there is a few bots there, but I'm also telling you guys that I know the IP and I know the game. And Ark Knights has been very popular for many years, and I'm sure like this game will also be popular. But I kind of want to try. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. But it's also part of something that, you know, now that there isn't much. So tomorrow I will play the new update. We will see if there is something new. And the next day I'll probably play. I'll do like my daily things. And then we'll try. We'll try the game. Final Fantasy 14 Mobile will come this year. We'll have to see how it looks. In general, I'm always a fan of action RPGs, you know, action combat. And these games, I think they do it very well. I understand they also look like, if you played one, usually they have like a certain feeling to them. They feel like alike. The last game that I played that was like for mobile, that was like actually mind-blowing how good it was Destiny Rising. But then there was a huge lack of like end game content, which kind of drove me off. But I enjoyed a lot. Did anyone here in the chat played Destiny Rising? Did you guys try it? That was really fun. We are gamers. Yeah. That's right, boys. The gameplay looks smooth. It is. Like, they have like very smooth gameplay. That game has been in works for about like 3 or 4 years now. So there is a lot of hype around it. But you know how it is. It can be good, it can be bad. We'll try it and see how it is. It's not only overkill. I think you overestimate the new set. All normal resolution builds overkill a lot too. Yeah, that's why they are gonna remove everything, MF. They're gonna remove the 4 pieces. They are gonna remove the dot resolution. They're gonna remove the chipped stun flash overkill damage. They're gonna remove all the overkill damage. Have you done the Path of Blood? Yeah, I did. It took me like 3 minutes to do it. Yeah, it's Arc Knight's and Field. Exactly. Yo, Bradus coming up with a 6 months with a Twitch Prime. My boy, Bradus. Let me go here. Joining the Wall of Legends of January. Why? Wait, why do we not have 4 people inside? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I will be trying to get like a sponsorship if I can, but I will be playing that game regardless. Like, I want to try it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. Like, I don't have a lot of expectations. But sometimes it's just nice to try something else, you know. All right. By the way, boys, if you guys still didn't hit that like and sub button, don't forget to do it. Whenever we reach the 100 likes, YouTube just likes us a bit more. Man, the DPS like with this build and these green set items is just insane. It's just insane. I just downloaded it. The campaign, it was a blast. The Destiny, yeah, it is a blast. I think it was I answered your comment, right? I think I answered your comment about Destiny. That I played for a few weeks, but then there was nothing like really hooking me up at the end game. Like the end game loop was not fun. All right. Okay, let me leave this party because I don't know what they are doing. Where are terrorists? Okay, Darkwood. Which class is going to be meta after the update? Probably the same. I think nothing's really is gonna change in a lot of things. Maybe Druid is gonna go a bit below on the meta, but that's about it. Alright, boys. I need some pips here inside the Terra Rifts. What is the music? Oh, chat. I think it's time to hear a bit again the music. I'm kind of hooked on this one. Let's go! I'm going to try to level up a character in Pulse of Wisdom so we can group from time to time. Since you're not making a DNA character. Bro, I know, man. I really want to, but every time that I think, I kind of get depressed. Indez. God damn. This is a banger of a song. This is a banger of a song, boys. If I ever thought that I will have songs like this made about me. Turn that shit up. I even have the lyrics, boys. The lyrics are here. Where is it? Where is it? The path we find. The path we find. In every heart. The flame ignites. Together strong. We claim the night. It's here, boys. Hey, 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 hey. We rise, we fight, we conquer. Through the fire, through the storm, Indez leads the brave aboard. What a banger, boys! What a banger! Goddamn, boys. Absolutely certified banger right there. I just wanted to listen. Now put it on the Spotify. Listen, I talked with Fade or anyone. If you got, listen, this obviously is made with the AI. But man, AI is getting really good, man. Fuck me. This is crazy. And if we get like a few more songs, I will absolutely put it on Spotify. Reset time is here. Run the. Oh, you are from. Oh, you Southeast Asia, right? Yo, Imba. Let me know what is gonna be the new event. I am curious to see what is the new event. We rise, we fight, we never pay at all. Oh, Rek, that's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's so good. So Rek is talking about this part. It's like it says, Indez, hear the call. We rise, we fight, we never pay it all. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. That's the best way, man. That's the best way. You gotta change it? Oh, man. That'll be funny. Are you doing 10 Terra Reefs daily? No. I just do until I have, like, the max. I do maybe 1 or twice a week. 1 or 2 per day. That's it. That was funny. Chat, I'm gonna say that I'm loving this this stream today, man. I like to speak about I like to speak about the game, but I also like to sometimes speak about other things with my chat. It's fun. It's fun. It's liberating, boys. It's liberating. Then you can't relate to the song. It's free to play only. It's okay. We are inclusive, boys. We are inclusive. No worries. So, Leo, you can do, like, if you want, like 10 in a day. But then the other days you'll have to find other ways to do the normal gems, you know? And this is like the easiest way to get it. Who is the biggest gacha creator right now? I have no idea, man. I mean, for a long time, he used to be Tecton, but I think he's on a break or something. For free to play, what do you think is the best? What is better to level up? Your rank 2 and 1s to 10. Yes. Okay, so first, instead of focusing to get them to rank 10 immediately, you want to get the 1 stars to rank 4, and then the 2 stars to rank 4, and then eventually you're going to make like your 1 stars to like rank 6, rank 8, and then your 2 stars to rank 6, and then your 5 stars to rank 4, okay? So that's more or less how it goes, the progression. It's gonna be easy to make like a rank 10 1 star, but it's gonna be quite hard, or it's gonna take a lot of time to make a rank 2 rank 10. Even I don't have it, right? I have this one rank 6, and I think I have another one here rank 8. And I've been playing for almost 2 years now. He really likes to talk about bunions on the feet. Yeah, please send me some pics of that. It's definitely a fetish that I have. Okay, so this is done. Let's go here, kill this bad boy. You mean the event stabs are still the same? Wait. So you had the update and it's still the same? No. No shot, right? Wait. Let me translate this. So if you go here to the new contents, it's on the 23rd. Oh my god. So the new content will only come to the game on the 23rd of January. So, damn. Well, like, this is so stupid. Like, why on the 23rd and not like whenever the update comes? Like, I just don't understand like these things. It's so brain dead. Like, you come up with an update, people will log in and say, oh no, but you have to wait 2 more days. It's actually nonsense. It's also only for the week, so no constant new. No, I know it's a new event. It's not like a permanent game mode, but I just want to see it. So in Diablo 4, there is a game mode that there's like a lot of waves that they keep coming. So we'll have to see how it is. It can be fun. As long as it's something new, I'm okay. I'm okay with like something new at least. I think like if we ever gonna have like a new game mode, probably will come with the next major patch. But yeah, shit, like the game right now is dry as a nut. Holy shit. Probably I already ate nuts. They are less dry than this game right now. But I would love, chat, this game, at the start, it is a banger. It was 100% one of the few games that actually hooked me up since the start. Since I started playing this, I got like so hooked up on it. And I was so surprised about like how many things you had to do, the depth that it could go. For a mobile game, of course. But now, I mean, now it's like a bit like slow and steady, you know? A new update will be live in 5 hours. You're baiting me, man. I'm glad I have reached to the stage that you don't have to buy the battle pass. The battle pass, like, how can I say this? The battle pass, obviously, if you guys want to support and you want to get like that cosmetic and things, it is good. But the battle pass itself, it will not, like, if you really make the math of like in a year, if you keep buying the battle pass every week, every month, and what do you get from it? You will not advance like your account like crazy. And obviously at the start of the game, that's whenever like it's gonna be more valuable, right? Because like you don't have access to as many resources. But later on, it doesn't like really matter. A while back, you had a chart of fun and progression over time. One of the truest sheets that I ever seen. Yeah, exactly. It is still true. It still remains the same. Will the Battleground extra playtime extend to Europe? No, it's only America. It's only America to deal with the different time schedules. Because they are merging, not only they are merging North and South America, but they are also merging North America West with the East. At this point, like I said, whenever I was reacting to that, just make it like 24 hours, man. But I understand that the reason why they cannot make it 24 hours is that there are not enough players to fill up like the gap and fill up all the lobbies at the same time, right? And that's why you have like time slots. But for some reason, like time slots, they feel, and that was something that really annoyed me in Destiny Rising. So Destiny Rising, it is made by the same company that made Diablo Immortal, right? And I personally, it's one of the things that I dislike the most. about Diablo Immortal, it is these time gates. Over the time, you kind of get used to the smell of shit, but it is still shit, you know? Like, it's just the human body, like, he has this ability of getting used to. I remember when I was a kid and I was living for the first time alone with a friend of mine. There was a time that we didn't wash the sink for like 2 or 3 weeks, okay? The house was smelling so fucking bad. But after being in that house for like 5 minutes, then you didn't smell it all. That was the secret. The secret was you just had to get used to. Destiny is made by NetEase, yes. Listen, NetEase has great games, okay? Like they have Marvel rivals. They even have like another one they are gonna release, which is also a banger. And I think like because of that, they are having like so many other games that are like vastly more successful than Diablo Immortal. That probably Diablo Immortal is taking like is in the backseat now. They're making the anime GTA. Oh, is NetEase making what is the name of that game? I forgot the name of that game. I saw your build. You are a barbarian. Let's go, boy. Keep it up. Keep it up. The trailer has almost 200,000 likes. It starts with a A. Aneta. Anita. No, it's something like that. So from the battleground changes to the matchmaking that will also come to Europe, it's only the class fixes, and that's pretty much about it. I think from what I saw. Ananta. Yeah. That one. Exactly. I knew it started with an A. I wonder when that game is gonna come out. The thing is, like, they know that anime games, they just have like a much wider audience. Which it doesn't feel like, for me personally, I like both. As long as it's an action game, I don't mind. But obviously, if I have the preference, I prefer more like this kind of style, like WoW has. WoW, like Diablo 3, Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal, you know? I just prefer more this style. But at the same time, it's undeniable, like those games are good. And really well done. Oh, wait. I'm using the wrong Paragon because I changed for Bolt. Okay, so I think I'm done here. Okay, I'll do a dungeon just in case, just to double check. Chat. If you are on Twitch, I want to say thank you so much, man. Like, Twitch recently, you guys have been... it's going crazy, man. Like, we are always almost hitting the 20 viewers consistent. If you guys are on YouTube and you also want to watch on Twitch, it has like a shorter delay. It has higher quality, the stream. You guys can also watch there. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I already did the max out gems. Chat, should we go do some PvP? Bringing the... Yesterday we were burning everyone. And no ads for subs. Exactly. No ads on Twitch. If they bring that on YouTube, that'll be a game changer. Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing? So in my servers, guys, now there's gonna be like six clans trying to fight for the Immortal. In about 3 weeks, it's gonna be so fun to see. I'm quite excited to see which alliance it's gonna win. I hope it's gonna be mine, but if it's not, it is also okay. There was some backstabbing happening. Some betrayals. Is not predetermined. I mean, for a long time, for almost I don't know, for a few months, it was. But one guild just decided to go rogue and backstab the other two guilds, and then they made the alt guild of their guild Immortal, and now it looks like this. Look at here, Immortals. There is one guild. This is kind of funny. This guild, from what I think Mark told me, this is the alt guild, and this is like some random Russian guild. So maybe, listen, my only thing, it's they probably got paid. Otherwise, I don't understand why would they do that, you know? Like the three whales, they killed everyone, including their own guilds and allies, and then they just let like these guys win.
Together, we are immovable.
It will be drama alliances. I mean, so now what is happening? There's like so much pressure for people to make like the shadow points, because you have to be like top 3 to go and fight for the top spot, right? Follow the money trail. I know. It's kind of, I mean, it is exciting. It is more exciting than keep exchanging. Like, I really wish that Blizzard will find a way to combat that. You know, they should just find a way to but how can they do that? Unless they completely change and they remake the way that the Immortal system works, I don't see a way for them to avoid the politics. Because like having legit fights and people enjoying, because here's what happens. People will fight and they will enjoy, but whenever the time comes, they will not, they will lose on purpose. So, you know, so they don't fuck up the agreement. And I think like the game only loses from having like these kind of behaviors. Because why would you like spend money? It's because you want to be the best, right? But you also want to show that you are the best, or your guild is the best, right? I don't think at the start of the game was like this. I think it's just it just came with time, and probably like guilds, they just started getting like maybe bored, or I don't know why. Which is the build that has most damage in PvE right now? I will have to see tomorrow. Tomorrow we will see. Make it so the same 3 teams cannot be Immortal at the same time. You'll have to pick people from other alliances each time. But okay, if that, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if that can be can be done in that way. Because you also want to have your own allies, right? I don't know. I actually don't have a solution for it. I don't have a solution for it. They probably will have to fix the way you get immortal. That's like the only way. Instead of being like that fight everyone against each other, they probably will have to find another way. But imagine like my guild or the other guild, they win, right? And we choose each other. And then on the next rotation, we cannot choose each other. I don't think like that's a good solution, you know? Graphic settings, everything on maximum. As high as it can go. In the end, clan drama drives away more players than attracts. Yeah, that's why I also I don't get like too invested on it. I was never like a clan guy. There was in the beginning of the game, I used to be like very into my clan. The name was the Elders, to a point that they also invited me to become like an officer and things, but immediately then I said no. But I was like really into making that clan better, like helping people and things. But and they were like one of the main reasons, guys, that I create content. It's because of like that clan. There was a lot of people that I cared. They were my friends, and they always said, because I was always on their Discord, helping them, like making small guides, like written guides. I was like doing coaching, like to a few like spenders, trying to fix their to make just the clan become better, you know. But there was a few like spenders. They look at me, and they were like, "Oh, what is this guy? This guy's like 1,000 rezo. What does he know about the game?" And you know, like obviously you also had like those guys, but well, look at me now, bitch. One whale rule them all. And they also cannot make it like that. But is there a new class coming this year? It's like most likely yes, but we still don't know. But most likely yes. Oh my god, the triple, but no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. It will stop the alliances because that's what it causes the problems. Okay, but if you remove the alliances, then you have to remake the whole system. You know, because the whole system right now, it relies on you having 3 guilds. Right? You know, if I go here, it is 3 guilds. So you have the guild, the leaders, and then we have the other two. What stats are good for the gear enchantment? Depends on the slot. But for example, if you are using a weapon, something like this will be good. Damage loss of control, attack speed, skill damage, crit hit damage, critical hit chance. These will be really good. For the shoulders and the head, attack speed, skill damage, crit chance, crit damage. This is good. Started from the bottom, now here. That's an epic song from Drake, man. An epic freaking song. I used to, listen, chat, this is kind of cringe, but I used to, in the beginning of my company, I used to have a design and development agency. And whenever we were about like 5-6 guys, maybe a bit more. We already like 7, maybe 7 or 8 people working. I used to be always the first in the office, okay? And in a lot of times, like I used to blast like that song. I used to put like song like, and then like they used to come to the office and everybody used to laugh and things. It was a good time. It was a good time. That's like the only thing I miss about like having a company or having a job. It is the fact that I could work with a lot of people and it was fun. I realized along like this last year and a half that I am not like a lone wolf, you know, like I definitely excel much more whenever I work with people. It's just more fun. I think like people, it is more fun. Yo, Switch, what's up, man? How does the gear has 4 magical attributes? It's just RNG. This is like the best gear that you can have. It's like a 4 here on the legendary gear, but on your green set items can only be 3. What am I doing? What the hell? What? Stop. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just come on. I'm just clicking and I'm speaking with the girl. Let me remove this. Chat, let's do 3 battlegrounds. Let's own. Let's own some plebs. I think we're gonna go with the burner. Yeah, we're gonna go with the burner, boys. Use Pokemon theme songs as a soundtrack. Can I do that? I mean, like, I don't know if I can do that. Like, Nintendo is pretty scammy when it comes to that. I don't wanna I don't wanna get like a copy strike. I hate them because of that. Like, Nintendo used to be such a goated company, and they just threw the towel, man. Like, all these new Pokemon games, oh my god. Like, seriously. Infuse. I still think like Pokemon as an IP is kind of goated. I used to play a lot. But I can see myself like playing nowadays. Also, I haven't played like in probably like 30 years almost. Not 30 years, but you know, I'm not that old. All right. Do you have an update for all the builds in the armory when you get a new piece of gear? No, Owen. The way you do it is on your armory. Do you see this icon here in the bottom? You click on the icon and then you just select them all. Just select everything. If you select everything, then it's gonna save the instance, not the gear. Okay? That's the way to do it. So if you see here, like my icon probably looks different than yours. You never got a 444 before? I think 444 only comes after Infernal difficulty, but it can happen. It's just like really, really rare. Wait, what? Chat, are you kidding me? Chat. You guys want to see something? Bro, there is no way. Man, I love my boy Kill Switch, but this is shameless. There's no way, right? There is no way. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my god. Wait, what happened? Oh my god, I forgot that was in the game. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, bro. Yeah, that was a bit I mean, like, there are so many games. Why you have to pick the duck race? There are so many. Okay, we are getting absolutely cooked though. Anyways, boys. Anyways. Wow. That seems balanced right there. I forgot that at this hour, it's convoy. Okay. Next thing you know, they are doing a farmathon. I mean, like, obviously, like a lot of things they are copied. Like, it's just like there was one time that I started using a lot of like AI characters as me, and then like I saw also other creators using. It's not. I think it is a normal behavior. You look at like what is the top channel doing and what is working for them, so you try to replicate it for yourself. The important thing it is to not like copy exactly, and just understanding why it works. What is the concept behind it? And it's called the yoink and twist. Okay, so you want to get inspired, but then you want to twist it into your thing. You know, like you don't want to like blatantly copy, because like people like from the community especially, they'll understand like what it comes. But a lot of times, like whenever you don't know, copying first and then making your own thing, it is also a strategy. You know, you can learn a lot from by copying someone else. I love Echo, but he also started copying your thumbnails. I mean, but in the past, I also copied his thumbnails, you know, because that's just that's why I have empathy, right? I first copy, but there's one thing that I used to do. I used to do A/B testing, so I used to do his format and then my format, right? So I used to always make like two variations. And over time, I realized that the reason whenever people saw the split screen, they used to always click like immediately, because people always associated the split with the screen and update with a news video, right? Because for 3 years or 5 years or whatever the time that Echo was doing that, people are really used to. It's like it's audience behavior. So it was like really hard for me to try to find another format that would outperform his. But now I found out. I found out that over the time, if I put my face, like people tend to click. And if I don't put my face, people actually don't click as much, which is interesting. So my new format, it is very simple. It is very simple. I started realizing like less is more, which is a design rule. Crazy how you still get 10k views on each DI video. Still growing. That 10k views is almost the cap. It's the cap. The cap, okay. 10k views is usually in one day. It's like a great video. But news videos, they do very well for 2 or 3 days and then they die. And then you have like some guides that they just keep growing over time, right? And those guides, they tend to go maybe like 20k, 30k, 40k. I think like my highest is like 50 or 60k. But Echo, for example, because he has been doing content for such a long time. Let me see here. So if I go here, so this is like my format, right? Like here, then you have here, right? This ain't it. So I do like very simple like titles and thumbnails. I also started like, I experiment a lot. But my most popular video, it's like 57, 51, almost 50, 48. But if I go to Echo, like Echo is crazy, man. Like he's been doing for so long, and he has, look at this, popular, almost 400,000, 200,000, 200,000. You know, like this is like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 2 years. You know. Okay, I think I'm like too distracted today to do PvP. Okay. Oh my god, I almost got him. Oh. Okay, I can chase. Okay. See if the monsters are real? What do you mean by that? If you can spend like 2 weeks on the video and make it perfect, then the eye can only reach to 15. Yeah, like because it is a small audience, you know? Over time, it can go higher. But that's just like there is a niche, you know? Okay, we're managing to pull like really well. Whether you could do 500k on a mainstream game. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, also, like, you have to understand, like, these allow me to also learn as I go, right? Like, I didn't plan to become a creator. I didn't plan any of these things. It just happened. So I'm still, like, new at it. And that's why I don't focus. I keep saying to you guys, like, I don't focus, like, to make the best content for Diablo Immortal. I just focus on making the best content. And to become, like, the best creator as I can. Because then in the future, that can probably translate to other game, if possible. What the hell? Okay, we got cooked over there. Okay, I think he's probably gonna die. Okay, I guess not. Jesus. Oh, to use the face on thumbnail. Yeah, like it's nice, you know, like the thing is like your face on the thumbnails, it works well because like it's like immediate like brand recognition, right? Like you see my face and you know it's my video, right? For the good and the bad, okay? For the good and the bad, you know it's my videos. So some people may watch it because it's me. Some people may not watch it because it's me. It depends on where you stand on the fence. Watching it from a hospital room? What happened, brother? Something happened to you or something happened to someone else? You finally saved up 100 legendary crests. Any guess of what will be for what you'll get? I mean, you should get the next 5-star, probably. That's probably a good... Okay, let's get this guy out. Damn, son. Okay, nobody on my team is pushing, so this is a massive problem. The L5 was taken out because of your height. You're 6'4". Damn, 6'8". Jeez. That's really freaking tall. So they're gonna make you shorter? That kind of reminds me, you know, like there are some girls that they have like their boobs are so huge for their size, so they do like those boob reductions. But I never heard about like someone having to take like their spine. That's crazy. I am so not focused on this game. It's like I don't care. I'll probably not. It's not a good day for me to do PvP. It's like it's like the penis reduction that I had last year. Exactly. It was a massive problem, chat, for me. I had to take care of that. Oh, what am I doing? You had to do it too? Yeah, man. You know, that's just how it is. You took 4 inches. Now you can fit it in your pants. I'm glad, man. Yeah, I understand. Like, people used to call me 3 legs Indez for a reason, right? And it was so you used to walk and then it starts hitting on your knees, right? It like keeps bouncing between one knee and the other. Nah, it was not a good quality of life. Okay, this match I'm gonna focus. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this one. I'm not focused at all on any of these matches. A lot of them I even start late. So this one I'm gonna try harder. Okay. But you could have earned the cash in 18 plus videos. I mean, I got offers, you know, but I don't know. I prefer to do other kinds of entertainment, you know. Could you explain the title? So, the 4 pieces inflates a lot of your damage and the damage meter. And after the update, they will remove all the overkill damage out of the game, out of the damage meter. So people don't know, but Indez camera is mounted. No, I'm seated on it. You know, how do you think I can stand for so many hours? You know, I'm not really standing. I'm just seated on it, you know? Okay, last match, boys. Last match. This one, hopefully, I'm gonna be locked in. We're gonna lock in, and we're gonna get it. Okay. All right. I hate convoy, man. Like I honestly, I hate this map. I'm not a fan. At the start, I used to like it, but now I just don't. I prefer the old one.
The battle looms.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The battle dawns.
Okay, let's go crazy. Oh, let's go. All right. Oh no, not the monkey. Not the monkey. Okay. Okay, I have the bubble coming. Oh my god, are you serious? Man, I can't wait to go wizard. Wizard or demon hunter, they are so naughty. Wow, chat. I feel like Crusader right now is in a rough spot because if you go offensive, there are better offensive classes to play with. And if you go tank, there are so much better tanky classes, right? So regardless of like whatever you pick, there are always something better. What happened to Crusader used to be unkillable. I mean, it's what happens to many classes, you know? Like, not only it got nerfed a while back, but also other classes are just better now, you know? Crusader meta has... Look at this. I got, like, almost one-shotted. I got, like, almost one shot by one meteor. So other classes get better, Crusader stay the same, and it's not that Crusader it is worse than it was, because it is literally the same that it was. Lacks mobility, lacks like so many things now. That's why I like to go with a cowboy build. It just feels better to play with it.
Fresh meat.
Even though it's not as good, this is the only thing I can do, which is nothing. Invisible one shot. It's super great game design. I know. It's fine. I don't listen. I don't care as much as I did. I just go with it. I do it. I play it. It's fine. Like I know that Crusader is not a great class right now in PvP. Okay, yeah, one shot at again. The only thing I can try to do is to try to keep pushing that, and hopefully we'll push it enough. Whoever voted the Crusader in the auction, shame on you. Nah, like I mean, like Crusader is it's just, it is what it is, man. Like it is really good in PvE, and it's still like quite deadly. Like if you get them caught, like it's still like pretty good, but it's lacking on so many other fronts. Like this is like still like the most OP thing, which is like you put the bubble and you're still pushing. That's like, I think it is really OP. But compared to the stag druid, like the guy, it's like the stag druid, it's the Crusader on steroids, you know. So it does everything that the Crusader does, but just better. Okay. All right. Why? What? 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 What was that? Why did I got teleported from here to here? Man, dude. What a nonsense. Indie company, chat. Indie company. Small indie company. Damn. Don't even have time to put the bubble. Get one-shotted like that. I think we're probably gonna lose this one. Alright, boys. The cowboy build, at least you can like be annoying, you know. Okay. All right. All right. I'm done, boys. I'm done. My family is here. They're gonna come to watch. Oh, this is not done. Wait. I thought the game was done. I'm gonna watch Sporting versus PSG. Paris Saint-Germain is a soccer or football game, wherever you are in the world. It's for the Champions League. Most likely my club will lose, but I am still excited to see it. Okay, I got here the mage. This is great. Okay, that was actually like a great play right there. But now there's this monkey, and then I died. I don't know why I died, but I died. For you, the Pika build is the strongest. You don't use the stunned version. I mean, it got nerfed, heavily nerfed, so it doesn't work as well as it did. But maybe I'll try it. Okay. All right, got 4 kills. Nice. Okay. Wait, are we actually gonna win this? Okay, another bubble. Oh my god, please push. Please. Oh my god, go behind. Behind. No, behind the idol. Behind. Bro, holy shit, we won. Oh my god, we won. So if you go in front of the idol, you start getting attacked by this. You have to be here on this area. Okay, boys, we go out on the banger, boys. We go out on the banger. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was very, very fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to watch Sporting Legends. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to drop the like. Every time we hit the 100 likes on the stream, it's always like the YouTube just boosts the stream and the channel, which is really nice. I want to give a big shout out to Berdus, Kark and Doc as well for the legendary support coming to the Twitch Primes, as well the gifted subs. Legends, as always, have a blessed day, good morning, good afternoon, or good night wherever you are in the world. Peace.